And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
This one is right down the pipe. A birdie putt awaits. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Opting for the 5-wood. A quality shot, that. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down. Beautiful shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
He's currently sitting in first place. Time to tee off on the 11th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Yeah, this is setting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
This one's for birdie. Well, that's a nice line. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. This hole is a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Such soft hands.
He sits in first position. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. You like that, didn't you? And he's down there.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Wonderfully played. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
And that putt will end up short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Currently in first position. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This is always a good moment. And this historic tournament has yet another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well. They can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland. Love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Oh, well played. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Can I just have one?
That's nicely done. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently in 4th place.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Putting for birdie here. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we are at Lachlan Crossing, the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you can go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Opting for the 9-iron. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, just missed. He has this putt to save his par. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Go to your home, ball. Go to your home. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Stonking drive there.
That was wonderfully done. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. That's a good-looking shot there. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
This for a birdie run.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
From around 180 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Oh, how about that one? Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 6 under for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up.
Little birdie look in here.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Looking at a par 5 here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 13th. Playing their 4th shot. Playing their 5th shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's hit that inside the range. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Oh, you know you want to.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard. Sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second. Midway through the closing nine-hole Auckland crossing. His 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Can I just have one fucking minute?
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of the fairway is ideally placed. The second shot. Clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Hey, 2 checks? My friend is here.
And after that
Like,
effort,
what you
this
not
is how
gonna
the
pay for
field
me?
is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
Well, you are a
Teeing
man,
off
right?
now on a short par 4.
Such a woman.
Wonder how they would
Make me a
play
sandwich.
this hole. Do they want to attack it?
Some
If so,
mayonnaise on it.
they can extend their lead.
Excuse me? You can't tell me what I have to do just because of my
All right,
gender.
Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to
Listen,
leave this
if you're
one
broke,
short.
just say that.
It's back uphill and
Wanna get
nothing
punched in your
worse
jaw,
than
just
leaving
say
an uphill putt
Excuse
short.
me? Hey! Whoa,
Well,
sir.
we catch up with
What is the problem
Will
here?
Zalatoris.
Is there a problem?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see
Are
what
you going
happens
slow?
here.
Whoa.
Leading
Listen,
by a
calm
whopping
down,
7
babe, please.
shots after
Who's
that
having a
one.
good day? Listen,
Let's see
Luke,
what
you
happens
better
here
calm
in the
your man down.
16th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store
Then we're trying to
now?
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Hey guys, are you done eating? Yeah, can we get 2 checks?
Yeah, that was a safe
hey,
play.
2 checks?
Made birdie on the last.
My friend is
Looking
here.
for a
Like,
second
what, you not
in a
gonna
row
pay for
here.
me? So don't pay
Oh,
him for
so
you.
close. A par
Well,
putt
you are a man,
awaits.
right?
Now
Such
7
a
strokes
woman.
up after that
Go
hole.
make me a sandwich. Some mayonnaise on it.
Absolutely tattooed that
You
round.
can't tell me what I have to do just because of my gender.
Now let's switch our attention to Will
Listen, if you're broke,
Zalatoris.
just say
Yeah, he
that.
just made bogey on that
When you
last
punch your
one.
jaw, just say that. Excuse me? Hey!
And back to the course with the
What is the
live
problem
action.
here? Is there a problem?
Do you like the view from where you're standing,
Are
Henny?
you going slow?
I'd say he's
Whoa,
about
whoa, whoa, whoa.
165
Listen, calm
from
down,
this
baby,
flag.
please. He was having a good day. Listen, Lou, you better calm your man
Yeah,
down.
nicely played.
Quick this move.
These putts really add up at the end of the day.
Then we're
Right
trying
on
to-
12 feet. Well, that looked good for a long way. Well, it was
Hey,
a
guys,
wonderful
are you done
approach
eating?
shot, wasn't it? But
If you're looking for
unfortunately
someone,
having to settle
look,
for
look,
par.
look, look.
Currently 7 under for the round.
Hey, bro,
And now
go ahead
teeing
and turn
off
this
on
down
the
for your
final
girl
hole
get
of
mad.
this round.
We don't punishment again.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Punishment. I'm just saying,
Henny,
turn it down.
what do you
We're
see
getting mad
down
at the
there?
volume, bro.
Yeah, he's
Right.
about
Like, remember last time you got mad at
155
you?
from this hole
For real.
location.
I didn't come out the house because I didn't feel like coming out the house, bro. Don't ever ever play me like that, bro. My girl do not got no control.
Okay, Henny.
Like, don't.
What's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, we've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole.
Like
They
that,
can be
that is
aggressive
way
at the
too
hole.
low.
He's straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
What? What'd you say?
And
I said
that'll
I'm not
be all she
turning down
wrote today.
nothing. I'm saying I'm the man of this house. I do what I want.
It's a
I'm not
nice way
turning
to
down
start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Bam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next
You still
time.
want the sandwich, right? Do you want it with a napkin or a pad? The fuck? The fuck you thought this was? Oh, y'all didn't know he did that? Y'all didn't know? How y'all think he got his VC on 2K? Oh, he didn't tell y'all? Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. What movie y'all watching? Twilight? Cause I know he Team Network, so. Okay. You done playing yourself? Stop showing out for your little friends. Now turn it down like I said. Turn it down like I said. Now what the hell you thought this was? Yo, look. This is my favorite part. Hey, bro, go ahead and turn this down for your girl get mad. We'll be on punishment again. What you doing like that? What you mean punishment? I'm just saying, turn it down before she get mad at the volume, bro. Right. Like, remember last time she got mad at you, you could not leave the house. No, for real. I can't come out the house because I didn't feel like coming out the house, bro. Don't ever play me like that, bro. My girl, I got no control. Like, don't babe, like, babe, just babe. Excuse me, you got to turn it down. Like, that is way too loud. Well,